Well, good afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock. I am, let me put you guys here so I can talk to you. I am doing a what I eat in a day today. Finally, it's been a hot minute. But I wanted to finally come on here and do one for you guys. Today is Wednesday, August 4th. So I'm officially, on Friday, I'll be 6 weeks postpartum. In those 6 weeks, I've lost 27 pounds, which isn't a whole lot difference from the last time I told you guys, but my weight's gonna fluctuate here. I haven't started working out yet. I have a doctor's appointment today that I'm hoping they will clear me to work out for, so that will definitely help. I don't do like extensive workouts. I just do little things, but they definitely helped me lose my weight last time. So as of today, I still have 35 pounds left to lose to get to my ultimate goal. So we've got this. I can do it. If you saw in my prior clip, I made my protein coffee. I'm still kind of working on that. I've had a really busy morning. So, and I always try to get my steps in. I have 3,314 steps so far today, just from running around my house, cleaning, doing all the things that need to be done. So, yeah, that's all I've had today, just that protein coffee, which is about 150 calories. It's 140 for the shake, and then about 10 calories for the coffee. So personally, for my weight, I try to stay within a 1,200 calorie, eat around 1,200 calories a day, and I usually burn about, on a normal day, if I don't work out, like I burn about 2,200 calories. So I have 1,000 calorie deficit. Sometimes I eat a little more, sometimes I eat a little less, but for the most part, I average about 1,200 calories a day. I use the MyFitnessPal app, which I'll insert a clip here of kind of what it looks like. I can do a whole nother video on MyFitnessPal app if you guys are interested or need help, but I've always used that app from the very beginning when I started my weight loss journey. It's helped me. It's free, so you don't have to like pay for how you pay for Weight Watchers and stuff. It's a free app, tracks your calories, and if you have a Fitbit, I don't know about Apple Watch, but if you have a Fitbit, you can connect it to MyFitnessPal and it will give you more calories based on how many calories you burn from your Fitbit. So really cool app, love that thing. And I can, like I said, do a whole nother video if people are interested to see that. So right now it's about 1:30. I'm gonna get started on lunch for me and Belle. I'm gonna make little flatbread pizzas, which I typically like to do just pizza sauce. Let me get my ingredients and I'll show you. So I picked up these little flatbreads from Jungle Gyms. They're 60 calories per flatbread. Now, if you don't have a Jungle Gyms in your area, you can use tortillas. I prefer the tortillas. I just need to use these up. It's honestly the same thing. They're just so thin that it doesn't really make a difference. So I usually make these with a lot of veggies, but I'm gonna have a side salad instead of like chopping all the veggies on here. So all I'm gonna do is some pizza sauce and some mozzarella. I use just regular Walmart brand pizza sauce. It's 25 calories for a serving, and I only use a serving. And then I just use the reduced or the fat-free mozzarella, again from Walmart. It's only 45 calories for a 1/4 cup. I'll probably use about a serving and a half of cheese, just because it is a bigger flatbread. I'm gonna make that, pop it in the oven, and make a little salad. And I'll film how I do that, but I'll come back at the end and tell you guys how many calories that all was. I'm also gonna start meal planning today for James and myself for like a couple nights for dinner. So today I'm gonna make Chipotle bowls, homemade Chipotle bowls. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of how I'm gonna make those, and then that's what's gonna be for dinner. If I eat anything else though, I'll definitely share it here with you guys. But yeah, let's make these pizzas. product. I cut the pizza up into 4 little squares, and then I've got my salad here, and this all came out to be 210 calories, which is not bad at all. And then I forgot to mention, always got to have that water. And I filled it up this morning. I try to do 2 of these a day. Honestly, I've been struggling, but I at least try to definitely get 1 in a day. So I'm gonna go eat lunch and we'll do meal prep here after I feed baby 2. So for these Chipotle bowls, I'm just gonna make basmati rice. I'm gonna boil it. That's our favorite kind of rice. So I'm gonna make that. I've got a huge thing of chicken pulled out of the fridge, or the freezer. It's not all for me. This is gonna be 3 days worth of meals for me and James, and then I'm gonna cook some chicken breasts for Arabella to have 2 for meals because I know she's not gonna eat Chipotle bowls. We've got a little fussy baby. Hi, little fussy baby. What's wrong, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. Missed your mouth. Her little face is so dry. I've started using like eczema cream on her because she's just peeling like a potato. Yeah, she just wants to be held. But I'm gonna make like the tomato, red onion, and then a little bit of lime juice salsa. Pick her up or else we were not gonna get this thing filmed. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pinto and a little bit of black beans in mine. James doesn't like beans, so you know, that'll just be for mine. Again, I'm gonna cook the chicken and then we're gonna add mozzarella and sour cream. Now, like the mozzarella and the sour cream, and I usually just use light sour cream, I'm not gonna put in the bowls. I'm not gonna put the salsa either because it's gonna go in the fridge. And since we're doing this for dinners, we can just pull that stuff out. But I'm gonna pre-make the salsa at least, or like the tomatoes, so that it's ready for when we have dinner. So let's go ahead and get cooking. At the end of this, when I have dinner tonight, I'll let you guys know how many calories everything was. track of time meal prepping, and I'm gonna be late for my doctor's appointment. So I had to like run out of the house really fast. So I will give you guys all of the calories for everything for each meal when I get back home and actually eat dinner. But because I lost track of time, I didn't make myself like a snack or anything to eat between my lunch and dinner. And I'm starting to realize I really haven't eaten a lot today, and it's because I picked a really good day to do this, what I eat in a day, because I had to meal prep, and I have a doctor's appointment, and just I had a lot going on, and so I just didn't eat as much as I normally do. But what I just had as a snack, I grabbed one of my Alani protein bars. I've talked about these before. They're so amazing, the Alani new protein bars. This chocolate flavor, the munchies, and the peanut butter crisp are the 3 flavors I like. I don't not like the other flavors. I still like them, but those 3 are my favorite and the ones I typically purchase. So that is 170 calories. And then I'm also having one of my Celsius energy drinks, which is just one of these. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these. I think I've mentioned my Alani energy drinks on here before. I'm starting to like these Celsius ones more. They're the same calories as the Alani. They're 10 calories. But these ones on the can, it claims that it says essential energy, accelerates metabolism, and burns body fat. So that is their claim. Honestly, I just like the flavors more of these for some reason. But her Bella's back there about to fall asleep. But I noticed the other day that it does say the burns body fat and boosts your metabolism, so that made me kind of gravitate more towards them. But I do switch off and on between the Alanis and these. I really like them both. And honestly, sometimes if I have that with a protein bar, it holds me over for a little while. Again, I don't recommend like eating way too little of calories, because eventually your body will go into starvation mode. So eat the amount of calories you're supposed to eat. In the MyFitnessPal app, when you enter all of your like your weight, your height, everything, it will tell you how many calories you're supposed to eat for your like gender, age, weight, for everything, and how much you want to lose. It'll tell you how many calories you're supposed to eat per day. So I would not recommend eating less than that unless you're like, I stay in that range. There's some days that I honestly just am really not hungry and only end up eating like 900 to 1,000 calories. It's not every single day, but there are those days that happens to me. Or like days like today where I'm just go. I honestly just forget to eat. So that is what I'm having right now. And then when I get home, I will have my Chipotle bowl. And then if I still have calories left over, and I'm hungry, I'll have like a snack or something later on tonight. We'll see where the day takes us. But just a couple things to talk about in the clips that I showed of me cooking. I did put some extra rice aside for Arabella for dinner for her one night, and some chicken, so I put that in a bowl. And then I measured out the chicken and split it amongst the bowls. And then the beans, James does not like beans in his, so I didn't put beans in his. I only put beans in mine. And like I said, when we do have dinner is when we'll add on the salsa and the tomatoes and the sour cream and cheese. Now, a couple of things. Obviously, if you meal prep for like work, or if you don't stay home like I do, then you can put that stuff in other little containers. I just choose not to do that because there's no point. I'm at home. It takes me 5 seconds to measure that stuff out. And you can obviously put it in other little containers so it doesn't get soggy. And then 2, I did want to meal prep for 2 reasons, because I feel like people might ask, like, why are you meal prepping when you stay home? 2 reasons. 1, for the nights that I don't feel like cooking, which with a newborn and a toddler honestly happens a lot, I don't want us to resort to eating out. So that's why I'm only meal prepping about 3 nights, just for those nights that I really don't feel like cooking, or, you know, just for convenience, honestly. So that way, 1, we don't end up eating out, and 2, we don't end up eating just junk at home, because James is also trying to eat better, working out. So those are the 2 reasons. And 3, I know that not everyone that watches my content stays home. Whether I'm on maternity leave right now or I work from home, I stay home, and it's easier for me. So I want to show some options for people who do work outside of their home, that it's definitely doable. It's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh my gosh, why don't you meal prep? It's hard. You have to dedicate several hours. Like, it took me 2.5 hours to do this today. Granted, it could have taken me less time if I didn't have a newborn and a toddler, because I had to keep stopping. But that's just for me to meal prep 3 dinners, 3 nights worth of dinners for us. So I understand if you're like a full-time working person, you need to do maybe for every night or for 5 nights. For multiple people, it's hard. I get it. So I'm going to try to make these recipes as easy as possible and try to get them out, because I did a poll on Instagram. A lot of people said they wanted to see this low-calorie stuff, so here I am. It's easier for me to do stuff like this on YouTube than it is on Instagram, although I do post a lot on Instagram too. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'll link my page below in the description box. And then at the end of the night, I will get on here and let you guys know how many calories I ate for the day, give you another little breakdown of everything, and we'll go from there. And, you know, like this video if you do like seeing this kind of stuff, and I will keep doing it as long as people keep watching, because I'm not going to just talk to myself. But yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I get back home later to eat and give you a breakdown of everything. Alright, here is the ending product. This actually ended up being 590 calories, which was actually more than I expected it to be. But if you don't like beans, that will take out like 120 calories right there between both of those. If you don't like sour cream, that takes another 30. So you can definitely modify this. But like I said, my days have been a lot less in calories. So my dinners tend to be heavier. And this works out perfectly. So I'm going to go eat this and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. It's actually like 7:30 now, so BRB. So I just finished dinner and it's almost, actually it's 8 o'clock right now. So I'm just gonna have a little sweet treat at the end of the night, because that's just who I am. I like sweets. These 0 sugar Reese's, I find these at Walmart, Kroger, everywhere has them. They also have like Hershey's. They have a ton of different like sugar-free options. So they're a little bit lower in calorie, but at least they're 0 sugars. So you get 3 of them for 110 calories, which puts me at 1250. So 1,250 calories, and then I burned an extra 400 for the day. So far I burned 2,092, but it tells me, like, my fitness pal told me I have an extra 400 something calories, so I can definitely afford to have these. So I'm gonna, excuse my child, to end the day there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some ideas on what to eat, but I'm gonna try to do at least one of these a week. We'll see how that goes. You know how I am, something always happens to me. So Like I said before, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you in my next video.